Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So, we got our bonus kid. We're so excited to have our kid's best friend, Jocelyn, over for almost a whole month. They are so excited. Well, Mom and Grandma that brought her also brought a ton of fresh fruit for snacking and all kinds of things. But I have an idea, and I want to make sure all the fruit gets eaten and, you know, because it smells so delicious. Well, they brought a couple pounds of fresh picked strawberries, and let me tell you, it smells so good in here. Just sitting by them smells great. So I thought I would grab just a couple simple ingredients I already had lying around and make a new recipe. I'm going to try making a strawberry crumble. I bet it'll be delicious and good way to use up some strawberries. So let's get to adding all this dry stuff together, and then we'll work on the stickier part, chopping up the strawberries. Seems like a very simple recipe, so let's give it a try. All right, we are going to start with 1 cup of all-purpose flour, or whatever. I just said plain flour. I don't know. So I have all-purpose. 1 full cup. Nice and simple. Get that out of the way. Then we need 1 cup of quick oats. Dust that off a little. Simple, right? Let's get these oats out of the way too, just so I don't tip them off my counter. Okay, then we're gonna need a 1/2 cup of white sugar. I'm running low, I gotta refill my sugar bucket here, but all right, 1/2 cup going in. Then we need 1 stick of butter, melted. Scrape all the butter from this bowl. Every delicious, tasty morsel. This is actually going to be a dairy-free recipe because I use plant-based butter, which will be better for me. It's also using organic flour, which is unbleached, which is also better for my allergies. So, I'm excited to give this a little mixy mix. This I feel like was the easiest part, and for me it was less messy. Once we get to the strawberries, you're going to be cutting and, you know, mixing with sugar. Alright, so we just need to get this mixed up nicely and then let it sit, because this will be our topping once we get our pan and strawberries ready. Okay. I will go back and mix this again before I put it on. So this, I hate watching people mix and they miss spots and it drives me nuts. Don't worry, I am going to come back and mix this again before I put it on top because I'm a little crazy like that. But looks pretty good. It's moist. It's going to be nice and crumbly. Get it out of the way. Now, like I do, I set myself up. Vanilla, cutting board, all the strawberries. I can't remember how many cups the recipe called for. I should probably look that up. But we're going to go ahead and get a bunch of these chopped. And it looked like some of these are really tiny, so I'm just going to chop them in half. That's about what I'm gonna do. Some of them don't need to necessarily be chopped in half, but it'll be fine. Be nice and easy, bite-sized pieces. Oh my gosh, look at this little cutie. It's so tiny. That one probably can stay home. Okay, so we are gonna get, I think it's like 2 or 3 cups worth of strawberries. So we're gonna go ahead, get those cut up, and we'll be back with the next step. All right, we're back. We got a bowl of sliced up strawberries. You're gonna need to add, it was like a teaspoon of vanilla. Measure with your heart. Okay, we like, no, let's do a little bit more. You're gonna need, I think it was a 1/4 cup of sugar. I can't quite remember. I should have wrote it down. Just sprinkle a little bit of sugar on your strawberries. And then there's a secret ingredient. Apparently it's supposed to make it really good, and we happen to have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it. It says, I think it's a orange liqueur. I don't really know much about it. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's like supposed to taste like oranges. I don't know. But it said to do 1 to 2 teaspoons of this liquor in there. So I'm gonna do it. It'll get cooked off when it's baking. So it's supposed to add like a rich, creamy. Woo! Yeah, that smells like orange peel. 1, 2. Not very much, but okay. And then give this a mix. Let's coat everything in the sugar and try to get everything around. Sure, you know. Whoop, throw strawberries. All right, I have this pan. It's not a 9x13, it's smaller. I don't know the actual measurements. I'm terrible at that. But it's not a 9x13 and it's not an 8x8. It's, you know, somewhere in the middle of that. I did spray it. Now all you gotta do is dump your strawberries and the juice comes with it. Flatten it out a bit. And now, like I promised, we're bringing back this oat crumble top. And I'm mixing it again, breaking up the clumps. Just make it a little easier. And then you just dump this on top, you guys, and bake it. Like, could this get any easier? I think it was 350. But I'll have to let you know how long and exactly what temperature, because I didn't write it down. So I gotta go back and look it up. But we're gonna get this topped up. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and put it on. This will make plenty of topping. I think that's gonna be good. Whoop. Pins off. So we're gonna cover up all the strawberries the best we can. Toss this beauty in the oven, and we'll have to come and show you what it looks like when we get it all done. Right, that was super simple. So hopefully it tastes great. We'll be back when it's done. Already got this stuff, so. All right, look at you guys. This has been out of the oven for just a couple minutes. It was bubbling up just like it said. The top is nice and crispy. Oh, it smells so good in here. I cannot wait to dive in. It said to serve it warm with vanilla ice cream if you wanted. So, you know, you do what you do, but we're going to serve this up in just a few minutes and try it.